This trash is dealt with.
You win! You win!
Oh shit! With friends like these, tail Jacopo de Pazzi to the Templar meeting, then assassinate him.
If I can stay my blade long enough to follow him, he'll lead me to his Templar brothers. I'll have more names for my list.
Okay, so there's going to be a lot of talking here. Well, there's actually going to be a lot of gaps in between when they actually speak and when they don't, but I actually don't know when that occurs, so I'm just going to be quiet for most of it. Probably the best, you know, because today I don't really feel that I can actually speak quite fluently, so there we go. I didn't actually mean to do that, but that's fine, I suppose. Just going to quickly mention that I went to go pick up the courtesans here purely because they provide me with a blend opportunity. They will go off by themselves to like distract guards, as you can see. 2 of them already did that, but thankfully there are more around every like other corner, so it is very useful to pick these guys up, or these girls I should say. Pick the girls up, and it's very easy to you know, blend in with them, and you can tail people much easier. Quick tip for you right there.
What are you and the others planning, Jacopo? Your letter mentioned Venezia. Are there Templars there as well?
That probably wasn't the best thing to do here, but I have a hiding spot, so fingers crossed.
I'm sorry, Maestro. I did all I could, but the assassin proved too strong.
Clearly. As the others would be here with you. To say nothing of the fact that Firenze remains in Medici hands.
It's Francesco's fault. His impatience made him reckless. I tried to be the voice of reason.
More like the voice of cowardice.
You're one to talk, Signor Barbarigo. Had you sent us quality weapons instead of this garbage you Venetians call armament...
We put our faith in your family, and you repay us with inaction and incompetence? Then when asked to account for your failures, you make excuses and insult us? How do you expect me to respond?
I don't know.
It's all right. I do.
No. Please. No, don't.
Please don't what?
I can fix this. Only spare me.
No. What a mess. So sorry to have claimed your prize, assassin. Did you honestly think I wouldn't expect you to follow? That I didn't plan for it? We've been at this a lot longer than you. Kill him.
I know you're only doing as you're told. So if you release me, I will spare your lives.
Ah! Listen! Ah! There! Get him! With the capos on trick.
I want to try and get one of these pikes, man. They're so good.
Take this man very, very seriously. Come on, novice. We work together. No! Andiamo! With the capos on trick.
Oh, finally! I got one. Okay, these are cool now. These are so good. Unfortunately, you can't use them like for much because they're quite a slow weapon. But I believe, you can actually charge one up later on once you get like the ability to do so. And the abilities you can do with them are so good. I mean, you actually leave that in them, which is a bit unfortunate, but you can retrieve it, I think. Or probably not. Ah, that's unfortunate. But there you go. Maybe I can take this thing off this guy. I want to try and take a big sword as well. I don't know why I'm bothering with this, but you know, just one of those things. It's kind of interesting to keep like messing around with things. And yeah, there we go. I disarmed a big guy. How cool is that? No, I was trying to do that, you fucking pikeman dickhead. Great, it's a one shot. Now, here we go. Big ass. Oh, oh my god. Oh, oh, it's stuck in his. Oh my god, it's stuck in him. Ah, oh, right. I'll end your suffering. Finish it! Fatality.
Vai, amico. Libero da fardelli e paure. Requiescati in pace. The Pazzi are dead. Every one of them.
I must admit, I've never before believed I could desire the death of others so badly.
Nor I.
Ezio, thank you for the role you've played in keeping this dream of mine alive a little longer.
L'onore è mio, signore.
What will you do now, figliolo?
There are still others I must hunt, signore. They are already digging their claws into the heart of Venezia.
No. La bella Venezia. Then that is where your journey must take you, Ezio. Before you leave us, I have something for you. A gift. This cape identifies you as a friend of the Medici. As long as you wear it, the city guards will be more tolerant of your actions. But be warned, it will not grant you immunity from the law. Che la fortuna favorisca la tua lama.
So there we go. We now have access to the Medici cape. Bring it around, boy. Bring it around. There we go. The Medici cape. Now, like he says, basically, we can no longer gain notoriety. There you go. While wearing the Medici cape, notoriety will not increase in Florence or Tuscany, because obviously they hold power in this region. So, basically, I could just go kill anyone I wanted to, and yeah, the guards will fight us, but notoriety will no longer be gained, which means I can no longer become notorious, which is very handy. Unfortunately, we did get this a little bit late, as we are heading off to Venice now, so we won't be coming back here for quite a while, which a little bit unfortunate, but you know, that's just how it is. And we do get more capes as we progress, of course, and I am thinking maybe in Venice we'll have the dyes I want. I want a sort of, maybe a black and red, you know, I want a black and red sort of colour, because that sort of makes Ezio look like an absolute badass. Although, saying that, I could easily just go and get the armour of Altair, couldn't I? Either way, let's go to the blacksmith before we head off, and let's see what they have to offer us. Metal vambraces, there we go. I should probably practice my disarming tactics, because I'm very bad at that. Weapons, flanged mace. Wow, that's actually decent. And scimitar, that's actually much better than we have, apart from the speed. Now, I'm going to use the mace for a little bit. I'm going to pull out the mace, just because I want to show you heavy weapons. I've not really shown heavy weapons too much. So there we go, small weapons, Sultan's knife, very fancy, very good speed, bad deflect though. And, oh, this, actually, is not a weapon as per se. It actually is just a piece of armor. Strange how it's in small weapons, as you might be able to see. It's actually on our right hand. God, that's hard to say. This actually, I believe, I think it allows for easy counterattacks and better melee. I think, I'm not exactly sure, but it is nice to have, and it should have really been classed as armor and not a small weapon. But there you go. It's like a little metal gauntlet. Amazing.
Leonardo! Leonardo!
Mi dispiace, messer, but he is gone. Maestro Leonardo was commissioned by a Venetian noble to paint some portraits. He paid for the maestro to move his entire workshop to Venezia. It's quite an opportunity.
Grazie mille, friend.
Wow, how convenient. Both Ezio and Leonardo have to both go to Venice. Well, that should be fun.